Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on the Humble Bundle Build Shuffle Battle Bundle of May 2026 to help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the links in the description below, you'll gain access to this bundle and support the channel in the process. Before I begin, I'd like to thank you the viewers for watching my videos. I hope they're helpful. Most importantly, knowing that you're watching it means the world. Anyway, let's get into this. And number 1 we have Wildfrost, a captivating tactical roguelike deck building card battler where you lead a squad of vibrant companions to fight your way through a frozen wasteland. You start your journey by choosing from 3 randomly generated leaders, each possessing different themed buffs and debuffs. From there, you navigate your way through a grid of branching paths, engaging in fierce turn-based combat, collecting unique artifacts, and rescuing powerful allies to expand your deck. The game shines brilliantly with its exceptional quality of life details. Buffs and debuffs apply directly to the next attack, rather than ticking down per turn, eliminating the frustration of mistiming your moves. A highly accessible combat log lets you review your mathematical miscalculations when you unexpectedly lose a beloved companion. Outside of battle, you can spend time expanding your charming home-based village, Snowdwell, by unlocking new buildings like a pet hut or hot springs through targeted achievements. However, your survival is heavily impacted by sheer randomness and unpredictable luck. You have very little control over your route, and you cannot look ahead to see which boss awaits you at the end of an act. Because you cannot preview the upcoming challenges, every single choice you make along the path feels like a major gamble. While you might occasionally find yourself wishing for a way to save seeds for your favorite runs, the chaotic unpredictability remains a core element. Despite the harsh swings of luck, it is a genuinely fun game featuring charming details and deeply rewarding tactical combat that will absolutely command your time. And number 2 we have The Spirit Lift, a horror-themed roguelike deck builder where you play as a group of graduating high school seniors who must escape a haunted hotel. After ignoring warnings to stay in the lobby, your rebellious teenage instincts force you to fight your way up to the 13th floor penthouse suite to defeat a boss. For each run, you choose 3 characters from categories resembling classic school cliques, such as physical or tactical. Your character selection dictates your starting deck, though you can find additional cards by exploring the procedurally generated floors. You can only ascend once you discover the titular Spirit Lift. Combat is turn-based, requiring energy to play cards for attack and defense, but you're strongly encouraged to win within 13 turns. Additionally, random encounters can add negative trauma cards to your deck, creating tactical hurdles. While exploring, you face high-stakes games of chance that can instantly save or destroy your run. Regardless of your success, completing a run rewards you with spirit points based on your performance. You can spend this currency in a spirit shop to purchase permanent upgrades, providing an addictive progression loop. Although the game does not heavily innovate on the standard roguelike formula, it succeeds by delivering a solid, easy-to-understand core mechanics. You'll thoroughly enjoy the 1980s slasher movie atmosphere, the lighthearted premise, and a lowbrow intentional humor. This game delivers exactly what you expect from the genre, making an engaging experience that's well worth checking out. And number 3 we have Book of Hours. In Book of Hours, you embark on a captivating journey through mystery and the occult. After a devastating fire destroys the ancient fortress of knowledge known as Hush House and claims the last librarian, you emerge as a sole individual with the skills to restore the library and unlock its secrets. Embrace the tranquility of sorting books and personalizing your new abode, while delving into centuries of history hidden within the mystical stones. As the newest librarian, you have opted for solitude, yet your impact reaches beyond the confines of Hush House, allowing you to shape the course of history itself. As you navigate the enigmatic village of Brankrug, you'll encounter a diverse cast of characters, each with their own tales to tell. From the Keeley couple to the postmistress, every interaction adds depth to the narrative, drawing you further into the game's rich lore. Drawing inspiration from Weather Factory's previous title, Cultist Simulator, Book of Hours employs a familiar card system. However, this time, the game offers a less punishing experience, while still providing a challenge that will test your wits and resolve. The aesthetic of Book of Hours is both haunting and beautiful, with illustrations that breathe life into the game's world. From the tranquil colors of the backgrounds to the vibrant hues of the cards, every detail is meticulously crafted to enhance the player's experience. While the puzzles may prove challenging at times, the allure of the game's prose and artwork keeps you engaged throughout. Book of Hours is a testament to the power of storytelling, offering a captivating blend of mystery, exploration, and adventure. Book of Hours is a must-play for fans of atmospheric RPGs and narrative-driven games. With its exquisite prose, stunning artwork, and intricate storytelling, it offers an unforgettable gaming experience that will leave you spellbound from start to finish. And number 4 we have Dogpile, a roguelike deck builder centered on that simple, tactile joy of merging dogs together in a pit. Each turn you draw 3 canines from your deck and drop them into a physics-based container. When 2 dogs of the same breed touch, they bark and combine into a larger, higher value animal, potentially triggering satisfying chain reactions. Your ultimate goal is to evolve your pups into the king, a massive Saint Bernard, before the pile overflows the pit. While the core mechanic is straightforward, you must utilize deck building strategies to achieve canine harmony. You can purchase upgrades like Show Dog to increase earnings, or Friendly, which makes dogs leap towards their peers. You can also equip tags that offer universal modifiers, such as Zero Gravity, allowing you to create self-sorting builds. The game's charm is its greatest strength. Every breed and item is bursting of personality, making your best runs feel like a delightfully silly gathering of mud-splattered hounds. However, you may notice some ungroomed edges as you play. The experience can suffer from a lack of technical polish, including buggy upgrades and a finicky save system. Additionally, the unlock system eventually dilutes the item pool, making it harder to find specific synergies and potentially leading to repetitive strategies. Despite these scruffy flaws, the intoxicating satisfaction of a perfect merge makes it easy to forgive. If you enjoy the mechanical depth of Balatro, but want something more whimsical, this title provides a cozy, chaotic 15-hour honeymoon period. And number 5 we have Deck of Haunts, a uniquely immersive and well-balanced deck-building roguelike where you step into the shoes of an evil entity to defend your secrets from the puny humans daring to enter your walls. Instead of acting as a survivor, you embody the haunted house itself, with a 3D top-down view that provides a macro perspective of a horror movie in motion. To survive 28 consecutive nights, you must use your card-based abilities to either attack or damage the investigators or drain their sanity. If a human breaches your central heart room, you lose 1 of your 8 health points, and losing them all results in a game over. In between these haunting nights, you enter a strategic build phase where you spend essence points, derived from the consumed souls of intruders, to expand your house's footprint with new rooms. A larger layout gives humans more opportunities to get lost and succumb to your dark powers, and you can even convert basic rooms into special rooms that boost your abilities. The game's learning curve is highly manageable because the card actions succinctly represent recognizable horror tropes, making the mechanics intuitive. While you will need to tackle plenty of challenging runs before securing a win, the system rewards you with meta-level experience that unlocks significantly more powerful cards. The randomization feels fair, ensuring that the systems challenge you without feeling overly punishing, making it an excellent experience for horror and roguelike fans alike. And number 6 we have Knights in Tight Spaces, a deck-building roguelike that blends the technical satisfaction of cards with the drama of an RPG. Instead of controlling a lone action hero like in Fights in Tight Spaces, you're dropped into a fantasy world filled with swords, sorcery, and plenty of tough choices. You pick from classic classes like Warrior, Mage, or Brawler, then set out on a run where the story shifts with each attempt. Trouble always finds you, but how you respond, whether through dialogue, side quests, or straight-up combat, shapes your adventure. What makes this game shine is how it makes you feel like more than just a deck builder. With a party joining you along the way, the strategy deepens. Now you're not only thinking about your survival, but also positioning allies, unlocking new cards, and pulling off clever combos. Combat is satisfyingly tactical. Cards don't just deal damage, they push, disable, reposition, and open opportunities for brutal teamwork. You can even trick enemies into harming each other or send them flying off the map. The variety of foes ensures no 2 encounters feel the same, forcing you to carefully consider every move. Losses sting, but they also push you to play smarter next time. On top of that, the art style is gorgeous. Hand-drawn characters with comic book environments that slide apart as you rotate the map, making it both beautiful and functional. Knights in Tight Spaces is challenging, stylish, and rewarding, almost like playing a solo tabletop RPG. If you enjoyed Fights in Tight Spaces, you'll absolutely love this. And number 7 we have Occlude, a difficult occult puzzle game loosely based on Solitaire, where you organize a 44 card deck into an ascending tableau while manipulating 4 mysterious coins to undo past mistakes. Each suit forms a double-ended foundation, and you must correctly identify and hold back a specific final card for each suit to earn its corresponding coin. As you progress through the rituals, the hidden rules regarding how these coins flip and move become gradually more obtuse, requiring intentional logical deduction and persistence. Figuring out these concealment rules awards archives that provide vital hints for the final ritual and flesh out the narrative, which features 3 distinct endings per level depending on your coin count. While the general card layout offers a fair difficulty curve, the heavy reliance on RNG and limited undos in classic mode can occasionally feel tedious when you're forced into loops of fresh deals just waiting for a viable setup. Visually, the game presents a clean, minimalist aesthetic with helpful color-coded suits, though an eerie, unsettling soundtrack filled with slow piano notes and whispering effects constantly keeps you on edge. Accidentally placing a final card too early even triggers an anxiety-inducing jump scare sound effect. Lasting roughly 7 hours, it stands as a tight, well-polished experience that heavily rewards trial-and-error reasoning. If you enjoy deductive brain teasers, where pen and paper are highly recommended to track your clues, this challenging yet beatable experience is definitely worth your time. And number 8 we have Placid Plastic Deck. A narrative-driven deck-building adventure that masterfully transforms a passive meditative universe into a structured, cozy strategy game. You play as Zoe, a teenage girl entering a regional tournament to repair a fractured friendship, despite being terrible at card games. This grounding premise drives a modest 5 to 7 hour campaign filled with eccentric opponents, dialogue choices, and multiple endings. Traveling through a top-down pixel art world, you engage in card battles where every card represents a rubber duck with unique traits. Social ducks buff neighbors, while nervous ducks weaken under pressure, making deck building more about understanding your companions than ruthlessly optimizing. The game features a striking hybrid aesthetic, blending classic 2D pixel environments for exploration with stylized 3D boards populated by animated duck figurines during combat. This is accompanied by a calming soundtrack of soft electronic melodies and gentle acoustic tones. Accessibility is highly prioritized, ensuring mechanics are taught gradually alongside narrative progression. While hardcore enthusiasts might find a lack of deep meta complexity and low difficulty, the forgiving gameplay prevents frustrating progression walls. Running smoothly on all platforms, the technical performance remains incredibly stable with minimal load times. This game avoids being a shallow novelty spin-off, delivering a heartfelt, sincere underdog story about personal growth and friendship. It is an unexpectedly thoughtful, charming genre mashup that celebrates learning over absolute mastery. If you appreciate a game that is wholesome without being overly sentimental, this quiet quest will certainly leave a strong impression. And that's all for this bundle. The Build Shuffle Battle Bundle is an absolute steal and a certified win. For just $15, you unlock an elite roster of roguelike deck builders and strategy bangers. Getting heavily wishlisted titles like Wildfrost and Nights in Tight Spaces at this price point is a massive value multiplier that easily beats historical lows. If you want to expand your Steam backlog with higher playability card games, smash that buy button. It's time to secure the loot and grind. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider buying the channel a coffee. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.